Hi there, Nick Ortner here, New York Times bestselling author of The Tapping Solution and producer of this Tapping World Summit. In this video, you'll get to join our host for the summit and my sister, Jessica Ortner, as she takes you through a soothing and calming tapping meditation for releasing stress and overwhelm. Enjoy this video.
Hi, this is Jessica Ortner, author of the New York Times bestselling book, The Tapping Solution for Weight Loss and Body Confidence. Here in this video, I'm going to do a tapping meditation to release stress and overwhelm. I think we can all use this in our life. It's going to be a really powerful process that I know you're going to love. This might be your first experience with tapping, or you might already be a tapping veteran. No matter where you are on your journey, you can experience some stress relief today. It's important to first recognize how we experience stress. Stress isn't something that simply happens in our mind. We experience it with our whole body. It may appear as a pressure in your chest, a knot in your stomach, a pain in your back, or some tightness in your body. Because we feel stress and emotions with our whole body, it is really important that we use a tool that incorporates the mind and the body to experience the most relief. That is why I love tapping. Studies have shown again and again that when you tap, cortisol, known as the stress hormone, lowers drastically. A really quick reminder that tapping is always the most effective when you use your own words. This tapping meditation was designed to be a powerful guide. We're going to begin by tapping on the points while expressing how you may be feeling. We are going to give a voice to that stress, to that frustration, to that overwhelm. And as we give a voice to these feelings and we stimulate these acupressure points, we are sending a calming signal to the brain, letting the brain know that even with these thoughts, it's safe to relax. And when we can think of a stressful thought in a relaxed state, that thought doesn't have the same power over us. And it becomes easy to let it go and have a more empowering experience. As the intensity of the stress begins to lower, we can begin to bring in more positive statements as we tap. So we're going to begin with the setup statement, which is, even though I feel this stress, I accept myself and how I feel. By simply starting off by accepting where you are, you help neutralize any judgments you have about the problem, and it allows you to have a real, honest conversation about how you're feeling. Before we begin, I want you to check in with how the stress is showing up in your body. You might even want to close your eyes, just check in, notice where you feel the stress. It might appear as tightness or pain. Notice where it is in your body. Now I want you to give it a number from 0 to 10. 10 being incredibly tight, really intense, even painful. 0 being nothing at all. Notice how the stress shows up in your body. Got it? Now I want you to think about what exactly is causing you stress in your life. And this can be something big or small, like stress from your mother-in-law visiting, or stress about paying off a loan, stress about having to give a presentation, or even stress and overwhelm about reaching a goal, about making a life change. Just notice what comes to mind when you think about your stress. And again, we want to measure that. So from a scale of 0 to 10, notice how intense that stress feels. All right, got it? You're doing great so far. We're going to begin now, and let's begin together by taking 3 calming breaths. We'll do it together. Inhale and exhale. Feeling centered and ready, inhale and exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. Now let's tap on the karate chop point and repeat after me. Even though I'm feeling this stress, go ahead, repeat after me. I accept myself and how I feel. 2 more times. Even though I am feeling the stress in my body, I accept myself and how I feel. Even though I am feeling overwhelmed, I accept myself and how I feel. Great, we're gonna tap on the rest of the points while simply giving a voice to how we're feeling. So tapping on your eyebrow point. All of this stress in my life. Side of the eye, all of this stress in my body. Under the eye, there is no way for me to relax. Under the nose, there is so much on my plate. Chin, right underneath the lip, all of this stress in my life. Collarbone, I like to use my whole hand, all of this stress in my body. And underneath the arm, all of this tightness in my body. On top of the head, I notice how this stress is showing up. Let's keep going. All of this stress. These feelings of overwhelm. I've been fighting them for so long. And I now allow myself to give them a voice. It's safe to have an honest conversation with my body and my mind. I'm feeling this stress because I'm scared. Scared I can't get everything done. Scared I'll make a mistake. Scared I won't find a resolution. Part of me believes I can't relax. Until I have all of the answers. Part of me believes I can't relax. Until everything is fixed. I honor how hard this has been. And I give my feelings a voice. Now, as we continue tapping, I want you to get specific. So finish the end of my sentence as we tap. So back on the eyebrow, I feel stressed because, say it out loud. Why do you feel stress? Allow yourself to give it a voice. I feel overwhelmed because, again, just say it out loud, give it a voice. And again, I feel stressed because, letting it out of our system, say it again. I feel overwhelmed because, now repeat after me, all of this stress in my body. My mind is feeling overwhelmed. I've been trying to panic my way towards a solution. I've been feeling overwhelmed because I want all of the answers now. Part of me believes I can't relax until I fix this problem. I've been trying to panic my way to a solution. And it hasn't been working. And I'm tired. This stress feels so familiar to me. But I am open to another way. I am open to a new way of thinking. Even though I don't have all the answers yet. I give myself permission to relax. Even though I want many things to change. I give myself permission to feel good now. I recognize all the pressure I've been putting on myself. And I give myself permission to let it go. It is safe for me to let it go and to trust. I have been through so much. And right now and right here, I am okay. Right now and right here, I recognize how far I've come. I can desire more and still relax. I can desire change and still relax. As I release the need to know all of the answers, I allow my path to unfold. I am exactly where I am meant to be. And my future is bright. I allow my mind and my body to relax. Breathing in peace and exhaling what I no longer need. I choose to feel grounded and centered. I choose to feel calm and confident. I am open to new ideas. I begin to take it one step at a time. I take it one calming breath at a time. feeling calm and centered. I allow myself to feel good. This is the beginning of something wonderful. Feeling relaxed and hopeful. In my mind, body, and spirit. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Amazing job, amazing, amazing job. Now just check in with yourself, check in with your body, check in with that old stress. How does your body feel? Notice if that number has gone down. And also check in with that event. When you think about that specific event, does it feel as overwhelming? Notice the number now. And even if it went down 1 point, that is amazing. With just a few minutes of tapping, you experienced a shift. If you enjoyed this as much as I have, share it with those that you love. This is an act of love, so spread the love. Hi, I'm Jessica Ortner, author of the New York Times bestseller, The Tapping Solution for Weight Loss and Body Confidence. In this video, we're gonna do a tapping meditation so you can learn right away how to release anxiety and worry. Anytime you are overwhelmed by these two emotions, you have at your fingertips a way to experience results, experience relief with tapping. Before we start the tapping meditation though, let's take a quick moment to better understand why we so often experience these emotions. This is important because we not only want to be able to release them when they come up, but to also understand why they're being triggered so we can help to prevent them from coming up as often. We experience anxiety in part because of the neurology of our brain. You see, unfortunately, our brain was not built for modern times. It was built not with change and growth as its primary focus, but with survival at all costs as the primary focus. Avoiding pain is by far a bigger focus for the human brain, and that's with good reason. Think about it in terms of where we were even a few hundred years ago, where day-to-day life was focused on survival. If you were an alert in the woods of New England, where I live now, you might have snuck up on a bear and startled it and ended up as the bear's lunch. Naturally, the brain developed to be more focused on what could go wrong than what could go right. And this is because the person with a fear response was in a more heightened state of awareness. This is still really helpful when you get cut off in traffic and you suddenly need to slam on your brakes. That heightened state of awareness is helpful. But when your mind is constantly in that heightened state, research is showing that it becomes a devastating handicap in circumstances that need complex decision making, like basically making any life change, making a career decision, making decisions around a medical condition. If we are feeling anxiety, we're unable to problem solve. And when we worry, we are often projecting everything that could go wrong into the future. The reason our mind does this is because it's trying to recognize any danger. But instead, we feel like a prisoner within this anxiety and we aren't capable to find a solution. So our job now, in this day and age, is to allow our mind to know that it is safe to relax. Because when we are relaxed, we can better problem solve, we can be creative, we can be resourceful. So if you're experiencing anxiety and you feel overwhelmed with worry, it is time to let your mind and body know that it's safe to relax so you can find the answers that you have been looking for. And once you relax, you can really tap into your own genius. So let's start by just thinking about something that is causing you a lot of anxiety and worry. Is there something in the future that you're anxious about, that you're worried about? It could be anxiety about a decision you need to make, anxiety around a certain struggling relationship, anxiety about your financial situation. It doesn't matter if it's big or small, just pick the first thing that really grabs your attention. Got it? Now I want you to check in with the anxiety and to give it a number from a scale from 0 to 10, 10 being extreme anxiety, 0, you don't feel it at all. So just check in. You might want to close your eyes, check in with that anxiety, give it a number. And let's also check in with that worry. How strong does that worry feel? This isn't about being perfect. This is just about going with your gut instinct. What number do you get when you really tap into that worry? How intense is it on a scale from 0 to 10? Great. And finally, for fun, let's just check in with our body. All right, you can close your eyes and notice any tension, any pain. We don't feel emotions in our head. We feel them with our entire body. So let's just check in with how our body's doing. If something stands out, you can also give that a number. All right, wonderful. Let's start by taking 3 calming breaths. We'll do this together. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Great. And let's begin by tapping on the karate chop point, and we'll say the setup statement. So simply repeat after me. Even though I'm experiencing all of this anxiety, go ahead, repeat after me. I accept myself and honor how I feel. Again, even though I feel overwhelmed with worry, I accept myself and honor how I feel. And last time, even though I feel this anxiety and worry in my body, I accept myself and honor how I feel. Great. Now we're going to give a voice to this worry. We're going to give a voice to this anxiety as we tap and release it. So eyebrow points, all of this anxiety. Side of the eye, this anxiety in my body. Under the eye, this tightness in my body. Under the nose, this constriction in my body. Chin, I've lived with it for so long. Collarbone, I feel overwhelmed with worry. Under the arm, all of these doubts in my body. Top of the head, all of this anxiety. And again, we're just giving a voice to how we're feeling. So back on the eyebrow point, what if something goes wrong? What if I make a mistake? What if things don't work out? My mind can't slow down. I'm noticing everything that could go wrong. I'm a prisoner to this worry. I feel this anxiety in my body. It doesn't feel safe to relax. When I can picture everything that could go wrong, I feel overwhelmed with anxiety. I experience so much frustration. And then I get frustrated. Over feeling frustrated. All of these emotions, all of this anxiety, I've been trying to push it down. I've been fighting against this anxiety. Maybe there is another way. When I stop fighting my feelings, I can begin to relax. When I stop fighting my feelings, I can recognize what's really bothering me. I give myself permission to feel. I give my feelings a voice. Now let's keep tapping, and I want you to give a voice to those feelings. Just finish the sentence. So on the eyebrow point, I am worried because, tell me why you're worried. Say it out loud. Why are you worried? I'm anxious because, give yourself the freedom to say it. Why are you feeling anxious? Great job. Under the eye, all of this anxiety. All of this worry. It feels like such a heavy weight. And I honor how hard this has been to carry. I am open to a new way. Part of me is ready to release this weight of worry. Another part of me feels like I must hold on tight. Part of me believes that by worrying, I can protect myself. Part of me believes by worrying, I can prepare myself for disappointment. But I have never looked back on a time when I worried. chin and thought that was worth it. Worry has never been my friend. So I'm ready to let my mind and body know that it is safe to release this worry. I am ready to let my mind and body know that no matter what happens, I'll be okay. I've been trying to control the future by worrying. It doesn't work, and I'm tired. I've been trying to protect myself by feeling all of this anxiety. But it's not working. I now let my mind, body, and spirit know it's safe to relax. It's safe to pause. It's safe to feel at peace. I've been running this pattern of anxiety and worry for so long. As I recognize this pattern, I begin to let it go. It begins with this moment. Where I allow myself to relax. I don't even need to panic about the panic. I honor how I've been feeling. And I give myself permission to relax. I am more powerful than I realize. I am smarter than I know. And the universe has my back. I have my own back. No matter what happens, I'll find my way. It's safe to release this anxiety and worry. Maybe it can be easier than I thought. I lean into peace. I feel pulled towards joy. I simply allow myself to feel good. I choose to have faith. It feels so good to feel good. Now take a deep, deep breath in. Exhale. Wonderful job. Great job. Check in with how you're feeling. Let's just start off with our body. Have your shoulders relaxed? Is it easier to take a deep breath? Have you noticed your body relax? Any tension go away? Any pain go away? Check in with your body and notice that shift. And check in with that old anxiety. Has the number shifted? How about the worry? Has that gone down? Even if it just shifted a point, that's pretty extraordinary because that is a sign that you can release your anxiety and worry. This video is an act of love. I love being able to share this with you. So I hope that you spread this love, that you share this love with friends and family. This is Jessica Ortner, author of the New York Times bestseller, The Tapping Solution for Weight Loss and Body Confidence. In this video, we'll be doing a tapping meditation to move from anger to peace. Anger. Anger is an often misunderstood emotion. Being angry when something feels wrong is helpful if we use it as information that something needs to change. Anger is simply an alarm that something doesn't feel right, that a resolution needs to be found. When we feel in control, when we feel empowered, it's easy to acknowledge the anger, learn from it, take some action, and release it. But anger can make you a slave if you don't use it for positive change and release it. Stay angry, and you have been conquered by that anger. Staying in anger limits our ability to find a resolution and experience more inner peace. We may know this logically. We know that it is better for us to release anger, but sometimes the very act feels so hard. This is why we turn to tapping. By allowing yourself to express the anger while stimulating these acupressure points, you're able to lower the charge of the anger and to experience real relief. So begin by thinking of a previous event that makes you angry. When you think about it right now, you still feel angry. Maybe it is something someone else did, or something someone else said, or even something that you saw on the news that made you angry. Notice what grabs your attention. Notice that anger, whether it's big or small, and just notice how it feels in your body. And I want you to measure the anger on a scale from 0 to 10. 10 being that you're absolutely furious. 0 doesn't bother you at all. Notice what that is. And I think it's always great to check in with our body because we don't feel an emotion simply in our mind. We feel it with our whole body. Sometimes we say, my blood is boiling. It feels like it's a very physical experience when we're feeling angry. So notice how that is showing up in your body. Notice the intensity and also give it a number. All right, great. So let's do some tapping. All right, but let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths. We'll do this together. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and relaxing exhale. Great. Let's tap on the karate chop point on the side of the hand, and we're gonna start by saying the setup statement 3 times. So simply tap and repeat after me. If you can't say this out loud, simply say it within your own mind. It's always helpful if you can say it out loud. So tapping, repeat after me. Even though I'm so angry that this happened, I accept myself and how I feel. Even though I am filled with anger. I accept myself and how I feel. Even though I feel this anger with my whole body. I accept myself and how I feel. Great. Now we're going to tap on the rest of the points. We're just going to give a voice to that anger. We're going to speak it. We're going to tap. We're going to release it. So tapping on your eyebrow point. All of this anger. Side of the eye that's been bubbling up inside. I am so angry. The more that I think about it, chin, the more angry I feel. This is a collarbone point. What happened was not right. And under the arm, and I am so angry. Top of the head, and I can feel it with every fiber of my being. I am furious. It makes my blood boil. I feel this anger with my whole body. What happened was wrong. I will not let it go. I will not take this lying down. What happened was not okay. And I am so angry. As I honor how angry I am, I begin to notice the feelings behind my anger. All of this hurt. How could this have happened? Chin, I acknowledge any feelings of shame or embarrassment. Acknowledging how shocking this was for me. I feel angry because I feel so hurt. I need this anger. Because what they did was wrong. This anger is justified. I refuse to condone their actions. I refuse to let them off the hook. So I hold on tightly to this anger. Even though it's a heavy weight to carry. I still carry this anger. It seems like the right thing to do. but nothing is getting better. My anger is clouding my judgment. Under the nose. But I thought I needed my anger. To protect me from this happening again. I thought I needed this anger. To condone their actions. But this anger causes me so much pain. This anger depletes my energy. No wonder I've been feeling so tired. Maybe there is another way. I begin to listen to my anger. Chin, I notice its secret message. Collarbone, I notice what it's asking me to do. Sitting in my anger isn't helping. I choose to learn from my anger and release it. What happened did not feel right. And it was okay to feel some anger. I now choose to notice how I want to feel. I choose to feel empowered. I choose to feel strong without this anger. I am open to finding a resolution. Maybe it's with someone else. Or maybe it's simply with myself. A resolution for more peace. Because I've been holding on to this resentment. And it's only been hurting me. I release this anger for my well-being. I can feel strong from a place of peace. I can feel calm and confident. I feel empowered and centered. I see this situation with fresh eyes. I will not be defined by what happened. I will not allow it to steal my joy. I reclaim my joy. I reclaim my peace. I've learned so much. and it is safe to release this anger. I choose to make happiness my priority. I choose to feel good now. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Wow, that was powerful, and that may have brought up a lot of emotions. Sometimes when we tap on our anger, we notice the feelings of hurt that have been hiding behind our anger. And it's good to tap while focusing on that too. And if you happen to shed a few tears, remember that crying when you're tapping is such a beautiful way to release stuck energy and emotions. For now, let's just take a second to check in with that initial anger. Notice that anger and how it feels on that scale from 0 to 10. Has it shifted? Notice how you feel now. I always want to remind you guys that even if it just shifts by 1 point, that is amazing, because that shows you that you can experience a shift in the matter of minutes. It is now time to reclaim your joy. It's time to reclaim peace. And we are here to support you in doing that.